Hi, everyone. Welcome to Friday Night Live number 16. My guest, Alicia, will be here shortly. She had to go get her daughter, so she will be here in a little while. Um, I hope everyone's having a good Friday, and I hope y'all all have a wonderful weekend. Let's see. Um, Harvest Moon giveaway starts on the 19th, so be looking for that. It is Off Kilter Homestead who started it, and I will be taking part. So my video goes up on Sunday, and let's see, my 600 subscriber giveaway ends on the same day. So on Sunday, I will be drawing a winner for that. So if you haven't entered yet, go check that out. And let's see. I think that's all I can think of for now. Hey, Deneen, welcome in. Hi, Shannon. Yes, you finally caught me live. I'm doing good. How are you? My guest, Miss Alicia of Young40mom, will be here pretty soon. She's been delayed, but she'll be here soon. How are you, Deneen? Are y'all having a good Friday? Any plans for the weekend? Oh, you're welcome. Glad you're doing good. Have first craft sale tomorrow. Oh, congratulations, Deneen. I hope it goes well, and I hope you sell a lot. And Shannon says, I have my niece's baby shower on Sunday. Oh, how fun. Is she having a boy or a girl? Or do you not know? A boy, her first child. Oh, congratulations to her. You're going to be a first-time aunt with her child, I guess. Well, I mean, I don't know if you have any nieces or nephews yet, but congratulations on her first baby. That's exciting. Oh, you're welcome. Hey, Chris, welcome in. Happy Friday. Alicia will be here shortly. She's been delayed, but she had to go pick up her daughter, and then she'll be here. She said she probably wouldn't be delayed too long, so she'll be here soon. How are you today, Chris? So, Deneen, what are you selling in your craft sale? I know you do a lot of pocket shawls. Chris says, I am good. Hope you are good. Yes, I'm good today. I had a pretty productive day with a tutorial I'm working on. And I got that project finished, so I am moving on to the next portion of the tutorial. So I'm excited about the tutorial I'm working on. So yeah. Anyone having any exciting plans this weekend? Shannon's going to a baby shower. Anyone else have anything going on? Feels weird being on here by myself, I have to say. Hey, Mom. How's your head? My mom, Tammy, which is Seeds of Love Gardening, that's her channel. She had a headache earlier and then ended up hitting her head, so I'm gonna post my mom's channel link. She's a new channel. She's only done 3 videos. She's filmed her 4th one, but has not made it public yet. So go check her out. She's very new, still shy in front of the camera. But she's been doing pretty good. Oh, you're much better now? That's good. Let's see. Shannon says, I do my lives by myself and it can be tough. Yes, yes. Sometimes I run out of stuff to talk about. So, I mean, I usually have somebody with me. So I'm always used to somebody being with me there talking to them. And she's delayed. So it's kind of just, I haven't been live with just myself on here in a very long time. So it's kind of, I'm a little nervous. Yes, it is, Shannon. It's always nice to have a guest. I'd love to have you on my channel one day if you would like that. My mom says, I stumble over my words because of nerves on camera. Yes, so true. That happens to me too, and I have to stop the video and re-record. Well, Miss Alicia is here.
Is anybody here yet?
You're here, and we're live.
Am I the only one fashionably late?
No, it's fine. You're only
Okay.
8 minutes late, so it's not a problem. I will send you an email, Shannon, and we'll talk about a day and time to go live. I go live every Tuesday and Friday. Tuesday is at noon, and of course Fridays is 6:30. And I believe you're in Texas also, which I remember that, and so it's Central Standard Time also. Hi, Miss Alicia.
Hi. I'm half asleep. How are you?
I'm good.
No.
How are you?
Tired, but I'm okay. Hey. No. Oh my goodness, I've got animals everywhere. I saw your video the other day about the growth on your peppers and your other plants. I thought it was pretty cool.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, yesterday I planted them all in a rectangle, I guess, pot, a planter thing. And
Okay.
so I finally got those planted. Well, welcome back, Mom. Yeah, so I was very careful not to knock off our peppers. I was so worried about that because they've been knocked over a couple of times and our peppers fell off. And I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, that always makes me nervous whenever I grow plants. I don't get a chance to right now because I don't get to, I can't get down in the ground like I need to.
Mm-hmm.
I've got my project.
I can't even see it. What is it?
Can you see it?
Oh, is it that cassette tape stuff? That's what it almost
No,
looks like.
no, this was, my sister and a couple of friends have been collecting black, convenience store bags for me.
Uh-huh. Oh,
So what I do is I cut them into strips or circles to make my fern. Let's see if I can say hi to everybody. Hi, Shannon and Tammy. Tammy's your mom, right?
yeah.
Okay. Hi, Tammy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who is Seeds of Love Gardening?
That was she's not a moderator. Okay, that's my mom also. She just started a
Oh,
channel,
okay.
Seeds of Love Gardening. And so
Oh, neat.
she signed in with her other YouTube account to moderate for me.
Okay, I'll have to go check her out.
Let me post her channel again. Well, I mean,
So
I'll send you the link
okay.
to
So
it
what's her new channel
after the
about?
live. Um, she does seeds and like seed giveaways, and she's only done like her third video uploaded, so she's still very
Oh,
new to the
awesome.
YouTube world.
Okay.
But she shows plants and seeds and stuff like that. She just did her first introduction to her channel giveaway and gave away some seeds. And
Oh,
both
cool.
winners were in Canada.
Oh,
It
wow.
was so funny. And Shannon is asking where you are from.
I am in Tennessee. I'm on the southeast Tennessee, like 30 miles north of Chattanooga.
My mom says you are very creative.
Oh, thank you. I haven't been able to do much creating lately. I have been trying to download all my videos from my raw channel, because what I'm going to do is to my regular channel, well, this channel, I'm going to tack on those videos to the end of it for the people on my Young40mom channel that didn't ever get to see the questions that I had or the facts that I posted. And a lot of people seem like they were interested in wanting to know some of that stuff that they didn't get a chance to see. So I'm going to do like retro type videos, and splice them in probably at the end of some chit chats.
Okay.
That's been taking me a long time to do, and I've been trying to work on my Serenity Prayer cross stitch at work on occasion, but that's been slow going. I've lost my it's called, Crojo is what we call our crochet mojo. Is our Crojo. But when you cross stitch, it's called stitchy bug. I lost my stitchy bug. I'm trying to get it back.
Hi, Debbie. Welcome in.
Debbie's Crochet Cafe. Oh, I like the name of your channel. That's awesome.
Yeah, and I have caught sock fever, knitting socks.
Oh, okay.
I'm working on my second pair of knitted socks. I finished the first one. Now I'm working on the second one of the second pair. And then after that, I'm planning to make a third pair. So I'm kind of like, I just got to get the second one finished first.
Okay. I understand that. I promised myself I was going to work on my body parts, and I still haven't. I'm not going to start anything new until I finish my body parts.
And what she means by body parts is little amigurumi pieces that have to be put together. For those of you that don't know.
Thank you for clarifying that.
Shannon says, I don't do crafts, but I tend to move around to all variety of channels. Well,
Oh, that's cool.
Watching different channels, that's nothing wrong with that. I watch a lot of well, like Alicia has chit chat videos where she just talks, and then she'll have her like crafty segments. And then some channels I watch are just strictly like with the homesteading community, like
Oh, that's cool.
In the homesteading community. Then I watched a couple of like gaming channels, but I don't watch those too often. So yeah.
That's cool.
My mom was even wondering what she goes, I was wondering what body part she was needing to finish.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Kaylin.
My stuffed animals.
Mhm. And Shannon watches a ton of homesteaders too. Are you
I
gonna
see that.
take part in the I've already Harvest Moon giveaway, Shannon? It's kind of like, for those of you that don't know, Harvest Moon giveaway is kind of like the Christmas and July fairies, but it's for the like homesteading community. But any kind of YouTube channel can join in. It's a
I enjoyed watching the
collaboration
videos.
giveaway that every channel would hold a drawing. They pick a semifinalist from their channel, and then they send that person, the semifinalist from each channel, over to Haas at Off Kilter Homestead. And then on October 20th, he draws the grand prize winner, and then that person will get a gift from every YouTube channel that takes part.
And you can get anything. That was really
Mm-hmm.
cool last year. They've been doing it for quite a while, though, haven't they?
No, this is only the second annual.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to be joining in. I was like, well, I guess I could be considered half crochet of the yarn community and half homesteading, because we do a garden, and I do show my plants and animals, and we got chickens. So I guess I could be a part of both.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see if I can get his channel link. 1 second.
Who's boss?
She means Hoss, HOSS.
Oh, gotcha.
Cool.
Oh, that's the person
That's
that's
weird.
hosting. Is that the person that's hosting the homestead
Yeah.
giveaway get together?
Okay, I gotta
Harvest
do it like
Moon.
this. Yeah, he's the one that kind of modeled it after Dana Wonderlust's Christmas in July fairies.
Okay.
He was
I
actually
didn't
one
know
of the
which.
fairies this year.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, I got the link. Oh, and Kay's already gotten to it. Thank you, Kaylin. She got to it before I could do it.
Okay, I see it. Yeah, I'm fascinated by that. I wish I had the motivation to do stuff like that.
Yeah. I was like, well, I would. Joy's Blessed Life. Yeah, that's how I found them. I was a fairy also this year, and I saw Joy's Blessed Life and subscribed to her, and that's how I had just stopped in her live to tell her congrats on getting monetized and everything, and that's how I won the shirt from you. I wasn't even planning to take part. I didn't know they were doing giveaways or anything. I just was stopping in to say congrats, and then I won the shirt from you. One second. Hey, I'm just saying hey. Just saying hello. Yeah, my grandma just came in.
Hi, Grandma.
Alicia says hi, Grandma. Well, hey there, she said. Oh, wow. Where at? She saved $178 at Kroger.
Wow, that's awesome. What's her
For those of you
secret?
that don't know, my grandmother's a couponer, so
Oh,
it's a job, man. She gets the coupons, then looks for the sales, and then does her research and finds out what's on sale, where it's on sale, goes and does everything, and sometimes she can save bunches of money.
I tried the extreme coupons. I watched a couple of shows, or actually, I watched a few seasons. On I guess it was maybe it was TLC or HGTV. I can't remember, but it was the extreme coupon show, and it motivates you to do stuff like that. But I got
Mm-hmm.
the card book and everything to do it, and I never kept up with it. I never followed through. It's a great idea. Congrats to
Yeah.
her, because there's no way I could keep up with it.
She says congrats to you because she never could keep up with doing couponing because she didn't have the motivation.
Oh, well, I have to do it because I'm not rich.
She goes, I have to do it because I'm not rich.
Oh well, you know.
And well, she didn't mean anything by that. She just meant she has to coupon to save money, and these times it's real hard.
Oh no,
No,
I know.
relax.
If it's not buy one get
But I
one
like
free,
to
I
help a
usually
lot of
get it.
people,
Yeah.
and I don't have money to do it. This way I can do it.
And she says she likes to help a lot of people, and she don't have the money to do it. So when she coupons, she's more likely able to help
Share
people.
and help them. Yes.
Share and help them.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
And it's Alicia, Young40mom. Let's see. Debbie Reynolds said her mom does that.
Yay.
And she goes, yay.
Does she live in Texas? We need to get together. I need.
Where does your mom live, Debbie?
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. Welcome in. Chris says he'll come cook for us.
All right.
She said, all right. Debbie also says that's how my mom and dad were able to raise 7 kids. Yep.
Wow.
She's in Missouri.
Oh. Okay.
She's
7.
even do what?
I was just 7 kids. Wow. It's like,
Yeah.
wow. Wow.
Yeah, just come on over, Chris, and you can cook for us.
The ice cream's melting.
Ice cream's melting.
I gotta go.
Oh, I guess she's
Bye.
putting something up in the hall, and she goes, it snapped that she had ice cream in the car. Okay.
I'm going. Ouch.
Debbie, you're the youngest. Wow. Welcome back, Shannon. And the only one that crochets now. Oh, okay.
I had to get my supplies.
Oh, that's that stuff that makes your hands not stick to the paper.
Tacky finger. It helps me because I've got all these to work with.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
It started out like this. I gotta hurry up and make my beach bags because we're going to the beach the first week of October, and for Maddie's spring break, and so I've got to hurry up and make my beach bag to take with us.
Lisa the Grammy says, I had 5 kids. They are all grown now. I am cheap and it rubbed off on the kids.
That's a good thing.
She is making a beach bag with plastic bags and it's called Plarn, plastic yarn.
Go check on the garbage, please. I think Midnight just got into the can. It looks like this when you string it together.
We know somebody, me and my grandmother know somebody that does, she don't crochet with yarn or anything, but she works with Plarn. She did not know that was a real thing. And she makes rugs.
Oh, really? Oh, neat. Yeah, I keep saying I'm going to make a mat for the bottom of Matson's. Ramsey's crate. Not my daughter, my dog.
My mom called my cat Tom Trey, which is my brother's nickname.
Oh, okay, I don't feel bad then.
Aw. Chris says, warming tamales, but they are pre-made. I cheated this meal. I grated the cheese with love, though.
All right.
Hey, Mary, welcome in. Happy Friday to you also.
I've got this new stand I'm trying. Oh, what the heck did I just do? Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Don't breathe. Okay. That should be all right. Yeah, I unveiled in one of my videos and I didn't take it out of the box, but I showed the box of what my new stand was going to look like. Because it holds my phone like this, so I can sit in the living room instead of back in the craft room where it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So it's out here where it's comfortable. Hey,
Hi, Isla. Welcome in.
What?
What?
Printer?
No, I said welcome in to somebody. She thought I said printer.
So what's the weather like been there
Hot,
for you
humid.
in Texas? You guys getting the tropical storm?
Not really. I was
Oh,
hoping
that's
for a
good.
little rain.
We're supposed to have it all weekend. We're getting
Oh no.
the butt of everything. Yeah.
Hey, Recyclable Homestead, welcome in. How are you
That's
today?
my blue one.
Yeah, we thought it was gonna hit us, and we had picked up like all the hanging baskets, all the stuff that could blow around the yard. We didn't
Oh
get
yeah.
nothing. We got like an hour of hard rain. That was about it.
Really? That's good though, because I've heard some horror stories in Louisiana.
Yeah. Yes, Chris, sounds like a good place for a solar oven. Yeah, it was like almost, I don't know if it was like in the 90s today, but it was hot outside and humid. Do what? It was 91 at 7 o'clock. So
Oh wow.
it had to be hotter than that, about 2 or 3.
We've been blessed with the 80s. We're finally at the 80s stage. We're out of the hundreds and the 90s.
Well, that's good. And Recyclable Homestead is doing good. That is good. My mom says solar ovens work good here, Chris. I actually made one and it gets up to 200 degrees.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, Cynthia, welcome in. She says,
Hi,
hello,
Cynthia.
ladies. Checking in. It's 8 p.m. and I know what time it is for me. Still recovering, y'all. Well, I hope you're doing okay and resting and recovering.
Oh, did she have the bad C word?
No, I really don't know exactly what's going on. I think she had surgery.
Oh, bless her heart.
My mom
Send my
says I put
prayers.
an oven thermometer in it to see how hot it got. Thank you, Chris. Okay, so we have been going 30 minutes now. Let's go ahead and ask a question. Let's see.
You see my sidekick?
Oh, hold on. Let me make you bigger so we can see the kitty.
Oh, wow. Okay. Can you see him?
Oh. Kitty, kitty, kitty.
That's his resting spot. Either that or my lap. Him and Ramsey fight for my lap. So how many people do we have in our chat right now?
Says we got 11 here.
Oh, wow. Okay. I wanted to say congratulations on the big success for your 500 subscribers, and you have over 700 now? Almost 700?
No, still 600. YouTube's been acting funny ever since Christmas in July fairies. I'll get 2 or 3, and then I'll drop 2, and then I'll get 1 back, and then I've been at 639 2 or 3 times since then, and I've kind of been stuck. Now I'm at least at 642, and then yesterday it gave me 1 back. I was at 643, and I don't know what I'm at now, but it constantly fluctuates constantly.
Yeah, that's what mine does. And because I wanted to stay at the 1,500 because I wanted to do the big giveaway for 1,500 if I could keep it for 30 days. But I think I'm down to 1,466, I think. But yeah, I keep saying negative subscribers. Like I've had a negative 11. So I thought, well, maybe they're leaving me because I'm not as interesting as I used to be.
Yeah. My mom says I'm at 643. Okay, well then they must have gave me my one I lost yesterday back. So
Yeah,
I'm back
their
up to
algorithms
643.
Their algorithms are so messed up.
Yes, it is. Shannon says YouTube has messed with hers also. I've been stuck for a month or so. Oh.
I'm having better luck on TikTok. There's some really interesting content creators on TikTok. If you do hashtag yarn or hashtag crafts, there's some really cool things that you can learn out there and people to watch.
Yeah.
It's like Instagram, only quicker.
Yeah. There was a channel I saw on Instagram, and she's like a crochet channel, and she does TikTok videos, but she puts them up on her Instagram also.
Oh, okay. Yeah, mine's just silly. It's not crafty at all. Well, you've seen it.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Cynthia says, I'm holding steady at 550 as of today. Well, that's good.
Well,
And
congratulations.
Isla's Yarn and Crafts and You, Isla Yarn Crafts and You is over 100. Yay. Well, congratulations on reaching your first of many milestones. And Lorlee Beverland is here. Hi, Lorlee.
Hi, Lorlee.
My mom says I was told not to use TikTok because they spy on the U.S.
Oh.
I think any app that you have could do that. So,
Yeah, Facebook freaks me out.
yeah.
What the heck is that?
Lisa the Grammy says, I have 33 subscribers and no videos.
Hey, she's
Well,
up
maybe they
ahead
want you to
already.
put out content.
I'd watch it.
And Mary says, that's why I'll never have TikTok account or use it. Okay. Oh, and my mom's saying, Crystal showed me your TikTok, Alicia, and it was funny and cute. Yeah, like I think it was several weeks ago I showed her your account.
I like doing the duet singing ones.
Oh yeah, the duets. Cynthia says, I am afraid I might push the wrong button. Yeah, my mom's channel's been going up and down too. Shannon says, I think YouTube messes with everyone. I think so too, but I didn't have this big of a problem going up and down until Christmas and July fairies. That's when they took 114 away from me in less than 24 hours. I mean,
it was crazy.
Just was like that.
I was so disheartened when all that happened. Yeah.
Because I was so excited. I saw 714 on my subscriber count. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm going to do a 600 and 700 giveaway. And then the next day, boom, by 6 o'clock, not even 12 hours later, I'm like back down to 600. And I was on the live, did not even know it. And they're like, no, you have 600. I'm like, what? Oh, great.
Yeah. Yeah, they keep changing their rules and their algorithms. Like I was telling you about downloading my videos
Mm-hmm.
so that I could save them for later. They would not let me download 2 of my videos because I had copyright infringement on them. Even though I'm not monetized, it's not they can't. They're not supposed to block you or take it down because I'm not monetized, but they just give you the warning. I don't have
Yeah.
any dings against me or anything, but it said that YouTube will not allow me to download my video
Well, the only
because it
other
had.
thing you could probably do is delete it, you know.
That's what I had to do, but I hate that I lost that footage, because it was
Yeah.
of a Halloween party. There was music playing in the background, and that's what it was. Like, well, there goes a memory. That kind of sucks, but
Yeah.
what can you do? It's like, that's my content. They should let me download it. But my mistake was I should have downloaded it to my computer first, and that way I would have a copy of it. So that was my mistake that I'm going to keep from doing from now on.
Yeah. Even though I'm not monetized either. So, I mean, of course, I'm only at 600 and something, and I don't have enough watch hours. I'm almost at 1,800 watch hours. So
Oh,
I'm
wow.
still a
That's great.
long way off, but
Well, I mean,
I'll probably get the hours
almost,
before I get the subscribers at this rate.
but yeah, you're almost halfway there.
Which I'm not counting on it, but I'm just saying if I ever did, I'm so careful about what's in my videos. I don't sing music. I don't have music playing. I don't even let the TV play in the background in case music comes up and has a song on it. I don't film in the car. I'm very, very careful with what I film.
Yeah, see,
And my
since they
screen
took
just
mine
cut out on
away,
me.
I don't care anymore. I film everything.
Well, that's a store. YouTube is a platform and it's copyrighted. You would have to have permission from the people to play it. Just like if you were making an illegal copy of a DVD, that's still copyright because you're making a copy of something that should not be copied. So you get in trouble for that. So if you're playing music on YouTube, then that's playing copyright music. I mean, music that has rights, and you don't have the right to play it on your channel.
Yeah, I have to be careful with that when I create my cross stitch patterns because they have to be my original design, or I have to have permission to use the artwork before I can make the pattern. But the thing about TikTok is, that's one thing I guess I like about it, is all the popular songs are on there and I don't have to worry about nothing. So I can sing to my heart's content and they can't ding me.
Okay, Cynthia says, I still have to use a donut and I'm still recovering. I hope you're doing well, Cynthia.
I hope so too. That can't not be comfortable.
Have you heard of the new, well, they're not new, they've been around since 2013, but I have become addicted to listening to some of their music over the last couple of weeks. They're a South Korean boy band called BTS.
K-pop.
Yep. I am like, I heard this one song and it got stuck in my head for like a week.
K-pop is very popular around here.
Yep. And they can sing in English. They're starting to sing in English now, so you can actually understand what they're saying. And this one song, it's called Butter. And it's like they're doing the same things as what, Backstreet Boys and NSYNC did in the 90s. choreography and all that. So, you know, it's nothing new, but it's different, you know.
It's this generation's boy band.
Yeah. But I have listened to a couple of their songs, and they're catchy. I can really say that. It gets stuck in your head.
I haven't listened to them yet. I don't listen to much of the popular radio station. I usually listen to NPR radio, or I have YouTube playing in the car.
Yeah.
So I don't really listen to much music. I listen to more people talking to get information. I'm like, need the
Yeah.
information. And every now and then, and I used to, that's all I ever did was listen to the radio. And actually, first thing when Matson woke up when she was little, I would turn the radio on automatically to play music. And that's how a lot of the other songs got into her head while she was growing up. But I just haven't really listened to much of it lately. I need to listen to some of that K-pop to find out what it's about, because I heard it was really good.
I'll send you that one song.
Okay, yeah, do that.
It's catchy and it has a good beat, and it got stuck in my head, and I had to listen to it almost every day just to ease the song playing in my head when I was thinking about it.
Well, cool.
On Fairy Tale, the sing half English, half in Japanese. Okay, in Japanese they sing half English and half Japanese.
What's Fairy Tale?
I have no clue. I guess that's a show her and my brother watch. He loves Japanese anime.
Matson does too.
As far as I went with Japanese anime, it would be something like Pokemon. No, I knew a guy one time that watched Inuyasha. That was like his favorite show, and I couldn't stand it.
Yeah, even the
Cynthia
even the
says maybe I
fashion.
don't want to edit or put other stuff in my videos. What do you mean? You don't want to edit, or maybe you don't know how to edit? I don't really do too much editing, but the video editor that I use, I actually figured out today, and I have tried this many, many times, how to cut a segment out of the video. I did that for my mom today because she messed up on a video, and she's like, well, can you take this part out? And I'm like, I'll try, but every time I've done it, I've cut the wrong part out of the video and had to start over. So I don't really take anything out, but I figured it out today, and I've been using that video editor for probably a good 6 to 8 months.
Well, that's cool. What's the name of it?
Video Guru, but it's when you download it, it just says Video Maker, and it's on Android, Google Play Store.
I use UCut.
Okay. Now
And
on my
I went ahead.
laptop, I have in what is this? Shotcut on my laptop.
I've just been using Movie Maker on my laptop, but I haven't edited on my laptop in a really long time. And all my editing I've been doing on my phone.
Shannon says, I spend way too much time editing. That's why like when I record a video, I will stop it, delete that video, and start over. Because I couldn't figure out how to cut out portions of the video.
Well, the people that you see that do it professionally as a living, they'll tell you that's where most of their time is spent, is editing.
Yeah. Yes, it is, Mom. It's very hard to edit on a phone. and like for my tutorials, I use the one on my laptop. And like say a 20 or 30-minute video takes like 2 hours to convert to one big video. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I still haven't figured out how to add text in Shotcut yet. So I don't know how to do that. Hey, Mel. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Tracy. Hi.
Hi, Mel. Hi, Tracy.
How are you feeling, Tracy? And my mom is asking, did you say you cut, uncut?
You cut. Y-O-U-C-U-T.
Okay. It's you cut.
It's great. Yeah, it's really easy. It's user friendly. I've been using it for 2 years now. In fact, this year I finally bought the professional version for I think it was like $5 or $6. I can't remember.
Wow.
Maybe it was 10. But you can use all the extra features to it, the extra fonts, the extra you know how sometimes I'll have the window slide or it'll fade, or it lets you have access to all their music, and I like it. It's really nice.
Okay. I'll have to look into that. Tracy says, I can't sleep, and she's getting better. That's good to know, Tracy. Chris says, I don't know what that is. And Handbrake are open source, free, and cross-platform. Okay. Yeah, if Kaylin's still there, Kaylin, would you mind dropping Journey Along with Shannon's link, please? Let's see. Cynthia said, I'm still not, well, it jumped on me. I'm still not sure of anything. And she wants to know, is it free? I think it is.
YouCut is
the app
free.
you use is free, right?
Yes. It's just I used it for 1.5 years and really liked it, so I decided to get the professional version.
Okay.
The free version has a lot of advertisements in between. You just have to wait them out.
Okay.
And you don't have access to all the extras, but I like the free version. It's just that I'm enjoying the professional version now. It's like YouTube Downloader. I went ahead and spent the extra money for the year for YouTube Downloader so that I could download playlists instead of individual videos, which is great because, like, if you want to do like one of Crystal at Bag O' Day Crochet's tutorial playlist, or even one of yours, you can download the whole playlist. It's really awesome.
Oh, wow.
And then I just put it on a thumb drive, and then that way I can carry it anywhere I want to go. So if I need a tutorial, I've got it right there, and I don't have to try to hunt it down. And also too, that's great if someone decides to take their video down, or their channel gets banned or something like that. You've got their tutorial. It's really great. I do that with my cooking shows too.
And Tracy, just so you know, Tammy Ardoin is my mom. And mom, her name is spelled Tracie. Just so you know. Thank you, Kaylin, for dropping Shannon's link.
Ramsey's being a good boy. He's really quiet. He's hidden underneath his blanket on the other side of me.
He's what?
I don't know where everybody. He hid himself underneath his blanket in his bed on the other side of me. He's being real quiet. I don't know where the other family members are. They're hiding.
You have 4 cats, right?
Yes.
That's what I thought. I know, Midnight, Boo Boo Kitty, the one you weren't planning to keep to like try to find a home for. I can't remember its name.
Copper. That's
Copper.
Copper. And Ellie Belly.
Ellie Belly, yeah.
She's the one I don't like, but that's Matson's cat. So she loves me and she tries to get my attention all the time, but she's the one that sharpens her claws on my door frames.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Or climbs on top of me with her big old fat butt at 2:00 in the morning trying to get my attention, and she's so heavy I can barely breathe. Yeah, I don't like her. She's a sweet kitty. She's just very annoying. She's the oldest. Let's see, Matson's 14. She's 9 years old, 9.5.
Let's see. Chris is talking about something he found cookie cutters. Scroll back up and see what he said. Oh, reminds me, I found some cookie cutters. I want cookies. And he goes, sorry, thinking out loud. And my mom goes, what cookie cutters, Chris? Christmas? And Cynthia says to you, okay, Alicia, just wait till you do your video. I don't know.
What video?
Don't know. Chris says, oh yes, Christmas ones too would be wonderful. I was looking at some cool ones on Etsy and eBay and found forest animals and flowers.
Ah, cookies.
And Cynthia says, Ramsey will get you back.
Yeah, yes. Yes, Cynthia, you know that so well. Every time, it never fails. I think he thinks I'm actually talking to someone instead of filming, or that I'm on camera, because y'all know he'd be all up in my stuff right now.
Yep, he has to make his appearance.
Every time. He can't stand it. I think, too, it's because I'm on the couch, and I never film on the couch hardly ever unless he's asleep. But because I'm usually either at my desk or in the craft room or in the car, he's never in the car, obviously. But at the other 2 places, y'all know, that's when he climbs up on me.
Mel's Crochet Corner and More wants to know what you're doing. So maybe you want to explain that.
I am stringing up strips of plastic bags. These are black plastic bags. Here's grocery bags. Here's my blue one. I'm stringing them up on my arm so that I can link them together so I can make a ball to crochet with.
And it's called Plarn. Plastic yarn.
Plastic yarn. Some people make homeless mats for the homeless because it's really great because the water will go through if it rains, and it's easy to carry because it's lightweight and it's portable. I make beach bags, and I'm going to make a mat for the bottom of Ramsey's crate to put down. I'm going to make one to put the litter box so that it can fall down in between the cracks in my litter box, and then all I have to do is sweep out from underneath it. And I also made for Matson, and I'm going to start doing it again too. I'm probably going to do a tutorial on it. Is a travel case for toothpaste and toothbrush holders. I had little dragonflies on hers, and I braided and made a little drawstring and put little beads on the end of it. It's a labor of love, I promise you. But I do have a tutorial on how you can make it, though. not how to make something, but how you get to from this point to this point.
Okay. So if y'all want to know how to make the plarn, go check out that tutorial she has.
Yeah, it's I did it about 5 or 6 years ago, but it's in my how-to playlist.
Okay.
Matson's coming by with a big old grin on her face. What? You never want to touch the cat. Why do you want to touch him now?
He looks cute.
You want to be in the camera?
No.
Here. She's sporting her Green Day t-shirt. Can you not see? Walk around this way.
I'm able to see.
Walk around this way. For those of you who don't know, I have a 14-year-old daughter.
Do I even look presentable?
Do you look presentable? She's thinking about it.
She's more than
Crystal, I
welcome
don't think
to.
you've never
I've
seen
never
her, have
seen
you?
her.
See? Just
I've watched
come
your
over here.
channel about a year, and I've never seen her in any of your videos. So
She won't let me film her. I have some footage when I first started the channel, some footage of her when she was crafting, when she was like 6 or 7.
I still do. It's just
Yeah.
handy now.
She still crafts, but she likes to do what's called candy. Give me one of your pieces.
Ooh, I'll give you.
And what it is pony beads, but apparently this is the new craft craze of the teenagers, and they make these really big cuffs.
Well, do you want a cuff or do you want like?
Bring me a
this?
cuff too. Let me see that one. This is something that she had put originally a magnet on the back of it. You see it? And it's beads that you string together.
okay, yeah.
And she had put a
That's
magnet
kinda
on the back
neat.
of it. It's really pretty, the artwork. She's does she's gonna bring me some of the cuffs. And then she'll do perler beads, and she'll take her perler beads and have me melt them down. But now that we have an ironing board, she's gonna learn how to do it herself. She'll take perler beads and she'll make little characters that she gets from pixel art that she finds online, and I'll melt it, and then she'll stitch it onto her cuffs. Here's one of her cuffs.
Oh,
But now I personally would never wear anything like this because it's just, I don't know, too big
It's
for me.
raves.
So look,
now I
they're
like that one.
huge.
Those are my colors.
But look at see the intricate work. She took
Yes.
these were some of my beads that she took, my plastic beads. But and it's like elastic, is it elastic string?
I think so. Yeah.
Elastic string. But yeah, so she's got the crafty bug in her a little bit. It's not the crafty stuff I do, but it's her own crafty stuff. There you go, babe.
Well, Madison, if you can hear me, you did very well on those.
Thank you.
Did you hear?
Yes. You're welcome, sweetie.
You can get in the shot now. Come here. Let them see you. No. She's like 1.5 inches taller than me now. But I'm short, so.
Probably not as short as me. I'm 4'9", 4'10", so.
Okay, yeah, no, you got me. I'm 5'4.5". You know that half counts. But I'm the tall one in the family because my sister's 5'2". My mom was 5'1". I have an aunt that was 4'11", and another aunt that was 4'10".
I'm 4'11" with shoes.
She would always wear spiked heels so that she would be taller. Because my uncle that was married to my aunt, to Aunt Bunny and Uncle Don, and Uncle Don was, I want to say he was 6'1". So their height difference was huge.
Yeah. Bye,
But they
Shannon.
were
Thanks
so.
for joining us tonight. Have a good
Bye,
weekend.
Shannon. Bye, Shannon. Hope you feel better.
Cynthia says Crystal and I are the same. 410 here. People been chatting away while we were chatting. I don't even know what anybody else said. Let's go back up a little bit and see. My mom's telling Chris to email her, and she'll mail him some habanero seeds. He was looking at Big Black Mama, Carolina Reaper. I've heard those are really hot peppers. Chocolate, I don't even want to pronounce what that is. I can't even say it or read it right. And habanero. And then Cynthia goes, "Can I get some cookies? Just email me some."
So Chris likes to cook? Chris likes to cook?
I guess he likes to cook. Chris, do you like cooking? Tracy says, I knew I shouldn't have designed a new square tonight. Ended up being wide awake for ages. Oh, yeah, and it's like 6 hours ahead of us. It's 7:30 here. So it's like 1 something in the morning there for you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's like almost 2 o'clock there.
I was going to say, Chris, you like to cook. I'm giving away a cookbook. I just posted it yesterday.
Chris asked, did you get any new yarn, Crystal? No, not recently. We do have a order that's going to be coming from Mary Maxim at some point. The only new yarn I've got is what I posted on Thursday's video that Momo's found at Goodwill.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and I don't know. I had said in the video, I don't know. Okay, how this is like every week at Goodwill is a different color. So on their price tags, if it's an orange sticker,
yeah,
and it's 75% off on Mondays, that means anything with an orange sticker is 75% off. But it has to be that color for the week. And so she goes every Monday and finds stuff, and it's all on anything, clothes, furniture, shoes, anything that has an orange sticker, or green if it's green that week, or blue, or just depends on what color it is that week. And she
ours does something.
Huh?
I was going to say ours does something similar.
Okay.
What'd she find? I'm sorry.
She found
we've got a delay here.
3 bags, and they were a decent price. Like one was like $1.99 and had like 4 things in it. One had tons of little already caked up yarns. And that's where I saw I got my sock yarn from that I'm making my socks out of. I think that one was $2.99. I can't remember.
Well, that's cool. I check mine, but ours never has any. We've got the first Saturday of every month, our Goodwill will have everything in the store 50% off. But we have the individual days too, where the certain colors are a certain percentage off.
Like Wednesdays at our Goodwill used to be Senior Citizen Day, where they would give you like 25% off on Senior Citizen Day. Yeah, Wednesdays you get 25% off. And then there's also a Veterans Day, which I think it's the same day as the seniors. And then some other day it might be 50% off, or different things.
That's cool. We have 2 Goodwills here. We have one on the north side and one on the south side. But yeah, I can never find any really good crafty deals. There's not really much as far as the way of yarn or kits or anything like that. But they have some great clothes.
Hey, Nana Kathleen, welcome in. I just saw your comment. Nana Kathleen says, hello, Alicia and Crystal.
Hello. Hope you guys are doing great this Friday evening.
Isla says, that Goodwill haul is epic. Thank you.
Now, see, I got to go
That was
watch it.
also
I'm
over
so
the last
behind.
couple of weeks.
Well, I'll have to live vicariously through everybody else that buys yarn because there's no way in Hades that I can buy any more yarn. I have nowhere to put it.
And oh yeah, my mom says you bought yarn yesterday, Crystal, cotton, but it's yarn. Well, that is true. I forgot. I did buy one little skein of cotton yarn at Dollar General. And Isla says, question, what type of yarn doesn't count as stash in your stash?
What type of yarn doesn't count?
As stash in your stash. Everything counts.
I was going to say everything counts because it takes up my house.
Nana Kathleen asks, how is Tennessee tonight?
Tennessee is doing pretty good. We only got up to 82 today. It's supposed to stay in the 80s and kind of cloudy all weekend with scattered showers, but I think it's going to be really nice. We had the Cowpea Festival last weekend, and I didn't get to go to that, but I really wanted to. That's something that they've started doing every year. They have all kinds of really cool crafting vendors, and they have live music, and they have all kinds of food trucks, and it's just an all-day event. It's really cool, and I wanted to get in on it this year, but I still haven't gotten my nerve up to sign up to do any kind of craft shows yet. Y'all know I have boxes and boxes of stuff that I've made and body parts, but I haven't gotten the nerve up to sign up for one yet. And one of these days I will. I'm doing good just to get stuff into my Etsy shop. But Tennessee is doing fabulous. The leaves haven't started changing yet, so everything's still really green. It's really pretty. You get closer up into the Smokies, and then you can see the colors are starting to change a little bit.
And Nana Kathleen also asked you, Alicia, do you diamond paint?
I don't. I leave that to my sister because, and what I do is I will create patterns for her because it's the only difference to me between diamond painting and counted cross stitch is one's the diamond and one's the needle.
Mm-hmm.
So I leave that up to my sister. She does all the diamond painting, and Matson does a little bit of diamond painting too, but I'm afraid to pick up a new hobby because I fall down a rabbit hole and I will buy the crap out of supplies, and I really have no room for a new hobby. But it's beautiful. I watch everybody else do it.
Yeah. My mom's diamond painted, but I haven't got into it either, so.
I would say it's very therapeutic. That way you don't want to murder people.
And Nina Kathleen also says, you and my son will have a nice weekend. He lives in Ooltewah. Ooltewah.
Yeah, she told me that. He's like, Ooltewah is on the outsides of Chattanooga. It is maybe about 20 miles from me. I'm kind of like in between Chattanooga and Knoxville. So Ooltewah is where I go grocery shopping once a month.
Bye, Cynthia. Have a good night.
Bye, Cynthia. We'll talk to you soon. Is that the time?
Yeah, it'd be 8:45 where you are.
We didn't get to ask our questions. What the heck happened? Time just went by so fast.
Yeah, I know, but it's fine.
I always enjoy it, and it always seems to go too fast.
Nah, it's all right. Hi, Higgy. I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. Higgy Homestead. Hi, welcome in.
Hello.
Huga. Okay, Huga. Huga Homestead. Well, welcome in. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're having a good Friday evening. Yeah, I look forward to our monthly lives because you're very talkative and I like talking with you. It's fun. I like
Well,
it.
I do
So
too. Well, now that she's in band and she's in marching band with the football season and everything, it's hard to pin me down anymore because I've become one of those soccer moms. And she also likes to do she's like spending the night with friends and going and doing stuff. So I told her the other day, I said, I get it now. I know why moms can't wait, or parents, moms or dads, can't wait for their teenagers to get their driver's license. I get it now. If my mom was alive, I would be apologizing to her right now for all the times that me and my sisters had her run us all over the place. But yeah, I would like to do this again whenever marching band season's over. But they've got some away games. I think but I'll get with you on that, on when we can do it again. That would be great.
Isla says my 3 kids were all in marching band.
Oh, that's awesome. I was in band, but I wasn't in marching band. I was in concert band. And we didn't practice as much as they do. Oh my gosh.
I did play the clarinet when I was in 6th grade, and then I skipped 7th grade and then resumed it in 8th grade. And that's when we started getting into the marching phase. And I said, I'm not doing this in 9th grade. No, thank you.
Well, I told her to give it a try because her father for Christmas last year bought her clarinet, and I know what he paid for it. So I said, you have to do it. You have to do marching at least 1 year. She's clarinet 6th, 7th, and 8th, and it was all concert band in junior high, or rather, what they call it now, middle school. But the band at Walker Valley, they go in and get invited to Europe every year because they're that good. They win competitions. Oh, wow. And there's like, Maddie, how many people are in the band? Like 120 people? Over 200 this year in the band. Wow. Yes, it's huge. Did you see the video? I mean, I've tried to film a little bit. There's tons of them. And I think they're really good. Their theme, they do a theme every year, and this year their theme is Dream Sequence. So they're doing Silent Lucidity by Queensryche, Sweet Dreams by the Eurythmics, Inner Sandman by Metallica. And what's the other ones you're doing? They're going to do Wide Awake by Katy Perry. Oh, I'm sorry, Hints of Wide Awake by Katy Perry. But yeah, that's their theme is Dream Sequence. I just thought it was really cool the way they do that every year. But this year, yeah, Dream Sequence. Wow. I'm not a big football person, but I will sit there for the band.
Well, that's where I'm with you on that. I'm not big into football either. The only time I would watch football is when I would go and visit my grandfather, and he'd be watching football, and I'd end up falling asleep on the couch. Isla says, going to the football games was awesome, so much fun, and the competitions were good too. Bands from all over Texas would come in.
Yeah, it's cool when you're in high school because all your friends are hanging out there, you know? Mm-hmm. But when you're a 50-something-year-old mom who doesn't know anybody...
Huga Homestead says, I prefer football, which is soccer. So I'm guessing you are in the UK? My mom asked Isla, you're in Texas also? I think it's so funny that there's so many people that I've come across that are YouTubers from Texas. I think I counted like 7 or 8.
Oh,
Oh
really?
no,
That's
they're just
awesome.
Ohio. Okay, and a soccer fan. And Isla is in West Texas. We're in Southeast.
I have to show you guys the pictures that I took of Ellie Belly trying to help me when I was cutting the strips for this. She got all in my business, and I'm gonna have to put that at the video clip, the clip to the end of my next video, so you guys can see it. It's
Was that
hilarious.
when she was laying in that big pile of white plastic cut strips? Oh my god, I thought that was so cute.
Yes, that was my Walmart bags. So this is what I've done since we've been talking.
Wow.
Yeah, that won't make much. It goes fast. It's like working with a size 6 or 7 bulky yarn. But it's like working with it. It's harder to crochet with because it's plastic. You know, even though acrylic is plastic, it's slick and it slides through your fingers and on your hook. But to use a metal hook with this plastic, it sticks a lot. So you have to have. My arms are really sore when I do just like a square this big, because you're constantly using those muscles, and we use them anyway when we're, and you can see our forearms are amazing, right? But even so, when you're working with plastic, even more, it's just like crazy.
Yeah. I was gonna say something similar, like when I first started knitting, and I had the 2 straight knitting needles. I'm sitting here holding like this, and I had to figure out a way to hold the needles because I could not hold them right. I had stuck it straight up like this in between my legs, like one leg holding it because it was so long. And I mean, for that long, I couldn't hold a regular knitting needle like how people just do this. I can't do it that way. I can't.
Oh, really?
But it was odd.
Now, when I first, now I don't do that when I knit. I'm the kind of person that does this when I knit. But when I first started to crochet, I would hold it. Believe it or not, I don't have a needle right here. We'll pretend this is my crochet hook. I would hold my hook like this, and I would do like this, digging like a shovel. And I would take these 2 pincher fingers and I would pull the thread over. But I was 10 years old. So I would move my arm like this, but I would hold the thread like this, the yarn, and I would take this finger and I would take the yarn and I would wrap it around, and I'd take my fingers, and I did. Yeah, my chain stitch took a chain stitch this long probably took me about an hour to do.
Oh.
And I finally figured out how to thread it and hold it in my hand on this side so that I could just loop it with this hand rather than do my fingers, because I did that for years. I actually made a whole blanket that way. I don't know how.
Well, when I knit, I can't even, how you see people holding the yarn when they're knitting, like just like you would, like weaving it through your fingers like this. I cannot do that when knitting. I'll have the yarn drop and I wrap it over, and then I do my stitch. and I'll wrap
I
it
still do
over
that.
or do it like that. I can't hold it like how I see people holding the tension for knitting through their hand. I can't do
Around
it with
their
knitting.
finger.
Crochet I can.
Yeah, I can with crochet. I'm like you with that. I still have to pick it up to wrap the needle that way. I can pull it off with the needles, unlike when I was little. But with knitting, I have to do that. I pick it up and I have to wrap it and then do it and then wrap it. I'm like you with that. And I've been knitting off and on for about 30 years now. But I've been crocheting for 40. How old am I? I've been crocheting for 43 years. I had to think, how old am I?
My mom says, how big of a beach bag are you making?
About the size of this pillow. I'm gonna guess maybe 18 by 20, but it's gonna have a flat bottom. I'll show you guys as I progress. And I usually will crochet. I'll do big handles on the sides so that I can pull it apart. And then I got these little magnetic snaps that I'm going to put in it this year. Usually I do a drawstring, but I'm going to do the magnetic snaps this year. And I usually have a flap. I'll do an extra piece over the top because plastic is so much more forgiving when you crochet with it. You just take a little lighter, or you can take a one of those little long butane, that you light candles with, the little butane lighters, you know what I'm talking about? And because it's so forgiving, you melt the wax to it. You stitch it on. You can either stitch it on with yarn to hold it more in place, but you take that and you melt the wax so it melts on itself, so everything stays together really good. It seams really well. You just got to be really careful when you do it so it doesn't melt the whole thing and catch on fire. Just saying.
Let's see. I'll try to look up their channel, Mom. 1 second. Let me see if that was their picture.
So have you been watching Crystal at Bag O' Day and how she's been progressing on her new home? It's gorgeous.
I've watched a few of them, yeah. I've kind of got slacked off on my watching YouTube videos.
Yeah, I'm there with you.
I have a bunch that I have in a playlist, like just saved on my Google Chrome, and I go back and watch them.
Yeah.
But I am so behind on watching everyone's videos. It's not funny. Okay, I'm posting their channel link. I think he left. Okay. There's the channel link. What? Okay, now I come in, I scrolled up and there's they're talking about sneaking and yum, and Chris was sneaking a cupcake. And what? And you didn't sneak me one too? My mom said. And then Isla said, Chris, I snuck some ice cream.
I'm still thinking about those biscuits she made.
Yeah, and she's made many more since then, too.
Oh, I bet.
I'm not much of a bread person, but every once in a while I'll eat one with like white gravy or something on it.
Oh, yeah.
There's still a newer channel. I noticed that there's only like, well, before I subscribed just now and before my mom probably did, they only got 16 subscribers. So, but I've seen them in
Well,
Garden State Gardeners live, I think.
are you still with me?
Yeah,
Did
I'm
I?
here.
Okay. I'm going to try to do it. If I lose you, hopefully I won't lose you. Oh, it's not giving me a link. That's not cool.
I'll let me see.
I see the link, but it's not giving me a hyperlink to click on it to
Yeah.
go to it. So it'll be in your comments though when your video posts, right?
No, you'll have to wait for the chat replay.
Oh, that's what I mean. When it
Right.
replays, I'll go check it out and subscribe when it lets me.
Okay. And then I was gonna send you Seeds of Love Gardening.
Oh, well, will you send it to me? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. That's what I needed. Thank you. Yes. That's even better. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Make sure you send me your mom.
That's what I'm trying to gather right now so I don't forget.
Miss
There we
Tammy.
go.
Thank you. Got it. Did you hear it ding?
You're welcome. They have 18 now with the two of us. Well, good.
I was hoping Matson would get on the camera. I was hoping Matson would get on the camera. Maybe next time we'll get her on there.
Yeah. You know what? It should be my mom and me, and then the mother, and your daughter. Mother-daughter
That would
sessions.
be cool. Because you'll have 3 different generations. Mine and your mom, you and her. That's 3 totally different generations. That would be awesome.
You're welcome, Mom. And she also said thank you to you too, Alicia.
For what?
I don't know. What do you mean thank you for, Mom?
Future subscribing?
Oh, maybe because I sent her channel link to you.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Subscribe.
I'll be sure and leave her a comment.
She goes, evidently I have issues with emojis.
Oh, no.
When I'm on live chats, like somebody else's live stream, when I try to bring up the emojis, it don't like it. It makes everything lag and stop and buffer and everything. So
yeah, I have issues too. It won't let me. They're really cute in the comments though, but no, I have issues with it too.
Yeah.
Just an FYI, if you guys ever decide to work with the plastic yarn and you're going to do the black, this is what happens. Fingers turn black. Yeah. Well, I think it's because these are from convenience stores. Usually is where you get the black bags, convenience stores. So they get thrown around and hit on the floor, and so they're dirty. That's why they're beach bags, because they can go in the sand and get washed off and be happy.
Hey, Miguel, welcome in. Happy Friday.
Hey. Happy Friday. Last time we got together was on a no. Last time I was in your chat room, it was a Friday the 13th.
Yep. At least there was nothing bad that happened that day.
No, it was an amazing turnout. I was really impressed.
Yeah,
I didn't
mean,
realize how many people had given gifts for your giveaway. That was awesome.
it was at least 20. I think there was like 13 people that had prizes that they donated, but it was like 20 something gifts that I had to give away.
Wow.
And over 20. I think it was more like 23. And
I think it was
I didn't even imagine it would take 3 hours to do.
No, but it was so genius the way you, number one, the way you organized it. Number two, because of the whole international thing. Because, you know, most of my giveaways are US only because I can't afford the shipping for international unless it's a flat mailer. So that was absolutely brilliant the way you did that and had them, you know, the overseas people, or rather the out of the country. Brilliant. I applaud you. Awesome.
Aww.
Awesome idea.
Thank
That was
you.
so awesome. So impressed. I talked about it for weeks.
Aww. And Miguel says hi to Tammy and Isla, and he says I'm exhausted, and my mom has to go do dishes. Well, have fun doing dishes.
I need to go do my dishes. That's what I'm going to do when I leave, you pretty people, is go do my dishes.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, Mom. Well, I can't say Mom. She's younger than me. Bye, Tammy.
Well, actually, you said you're what, 52, 53, 54. Oh, well, I think she was born in 68, so she's
1 year younger.
Yeah. Well, one of my subscribers actually calls her mom, and she's older than my mom. So
okay, we'll call her Mom then.
It was out of love, Mom. She goes, gee, thanks, baby.
Are you getting annoyed now? Huh? You're going to get involved? Now you're going to get involved?
Oh.
He's giving me the stare down. Oh, no, he's giving me the yawn and the lick. He better not walk over here. I've got all this stuff all over the place. I made sure Matson took him out to the bathroom before I got on here so that I would be uninterrupted. And it seems to have helped so far until now. He's creeping. He's creeping on the couch over to me very slowly.
Aw. Ramsey.
His eyes are looking around, but he's not moving.
Ramsey. He's like, where is that voice coming from?
He's probably trying to figure it out. I'm not going to say his name because he will climb all in this stuff, and I don't want doggy hair all in it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, these bags are like, when you work with these, they stick to your hands because they've got like a static cling to them.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, Chihuahuas shed really bad. I've said this before. He sheds more than my 4 cats combined. So it would definitely pick up his hair, and we don't want that. Although I have been known to occasionally crochet an animal hair into my projects from time to time, as I'm sure you're familiar with.
I've been known to crochet my hair into a project.
Yes. Yes.
I mean,
I've done that
mine
too.
Gets frizzy like this.
Yeah.
And it's like I lose hair like crazy, but it replaces it, but then it gets frizzy again. Anyway, I lose hair like crazy, so I have like hair hanging off my shirt, and sometimes it'll get in my yarn somehow, and then I'll be like, well, how did you get there? Have to pull it out. Bye, Isla.
Bye.
Well, we've been on here. Well, I've been on here an hour and 40 minutes so far. And you came in about 10 minutes, so you've been here an hour and a half. And I know it's past 9 o'clock where you are, so
Yeah.
I guess we'll go ahead and wrap up.
All
Then you
right.
can go
Till
and
next time.
do your dishes and finish your plarn. And I want to say thank you to everyone who joined us today. I hope y'all
Thank
have
you,
a great
everyone.
weekend
Yes.
and be safe.
Till next time, Miss Crystal.
All righty.
Good night, everybody. Peace out.
Bye.